I'm going to show you guys how to do some gardening for free. These are some potatoes that I'm growing, and they're growing pretty good. And this is pretty easy. You can just dig a little 4-inch trench and some older potatoes that maybe are starting to sprout or get green. Just throw them in there and cover them up, and they'll grow. Potatoes are one of the easiest plants that you can grow. This is some garlic that I'm growing. Garlic is another thing that's really easy to grow for free. All you got to do is, if you buy garlic, save a clove or two and soak them in some water in front of the sun, and eventually you'll see them sprout and you can put them in the ground. This is a celery that I'm growing. I'm not sure how well this will work, but this is just the bottom of a celery that I planted, and it's got a few leaves. I'm not sure how well it will grow though. Here are my onions that I'm growing. These are just the bottom part of an onion, like that little part that has the roots. I soaked these in some water and planted them, and now they're growing back, and these will eventually grow into some new onions, hopefully. But I use the green onions a lot, and they're really good. You just cut the tops off and you can use them. These are some carrots that I used. I just cut the tops off of these, soaked them in water again, and then planted them in the ground, and now they've grown up pretty decently, and hopefully by the end of summer I'll have a few carrots that are just regrown from carrots I already bought. And the tops of these are also edible once you harvest them. This is just compost. I figured I'd show you guys. You can just throw compost in anything and you'll eventually get some compost. This is a really easy fertilizer you can make. That's just weed tea. All it is just some weeds in rainwater, and it ferments. You just leave it in that bucket, it'll decompose, and that's actually a pretty okay fertilizer if you don't want to buy anything. That works better than just regular water. So here are just some easy ways that you can go out and you can start gardening even if you don't have anything and you don't want to buy anything.